Are you bleeding? Okay.
Echo Valley, 2025, is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated psychological thrillers of the year. A poignant and haunting exploration of the limits of maternal love, guilt, and survival. Directed by Michael Pearce and penned by acclaimed screenwriter Brad Ingelsby, this Apple TV Plus original film unites two powerhouse performers, Julianne Moore and Sydney Sweeney, in a chilling, slow-burn narrative set against the haunting backdrop of rural Pennsylvania. The story follows Kate Garrett, played by Julianne Moore, a seasoned horse trainer and grieving mother who has chosen to live in seclusion on her tranquil but eerie horse farm in the Echo Valley region. Kate is quietly wrestling with the aftermath of a deeply personal loss, attempting to find solace in routine and silence. Her fragile peace is abruptly destroyed when her estranged daughter, Claire, played by Sydney Sweeney, appears at her doorstep one stormy night, visibly shaken and covered in blood. The cryptic circumstances of Claire's arrival immediately shift the narrative into suspense mode, setting off a chain of moral dilemmas, hidden secrets, and emotionally charged decisions. What unfolds is a layered, character-driven thriller that intertwines psychological tension with raw emotional drama. As Kate struggles to protect her daughter while unraveling the truth about what happened, the film becomes a meditation on how far a parent is willing to go for their child. Is Kate shielding Claire from danger or from justice? As revelations unravel, their fractured bond is tested in unimaginable ways. Julianne Moore brings her trademark subtlety and grace to the role of Kate, expressing volumes of pain and love with minimal dialogue. She plays a mother torn between instinct and reality, clinging to the remains of her maternal purpose. Sydney Sweeney, fresh from her success in Euphoria and Reality, delivers a visceral, vulnerable, and unpredictable performance as Claire, a young woman whose fear and trauma conceal deeper, possibly darker truths. Together, their performances promise an emotionally devastating mother-daughter dynamic. The supporting cast features Domhnall Gleeson as a shady local figure with ties to Claire's recent past, Kyle MacLachlan as Kate's distant husband Richard, Fiona Shaw, Edmund Donovan, and Rebecca Kreskoff, each bringing texture to a community where danger and history quietly fester beneath the surface. Visually, Echo Valley contrasts the natural beauty of the Pennsylvania countryside with a creeping sense of dread and isolation. The cinematography is expected to capture this duality, lush and serene on the surface, but hiding secrets in every shadow. The pacing is likely deliberate, building unease through silence, body language, and atmosphere, before reaching a climax that confronts the audience with difficult moral questions. At just 92 minutes, the film promises a tight, focused narrative that leans into emotional resonance rather than spectacle. It's less about violence and more about tension, secrets, and survival, echoing the emotional cadence of Prisoners or A History of Violence. Pearce's direction and Ingelsby's script are set to blend character study with suspense, drawing viewers into a psychological maze where trust is fragile and redemption is elusive. Echo Valley premieres June 13, 2025, exclusively on Apple TV+. With its stellar cast, intimate storytelling, and emotional depth, it's not just a thriller, it's a haunting reminder of how love can both heal and destroy. So, don't miss what could be one of the most powerful and nerve-wracking films of the year.
I won't let anything happen to you.